Hey Guitar Hacks, welcome to Guitar Hack. It's a channel that I want to start for other guitar players like myself who are basically just hacks. In other words, we play the guitar, we're not professionals, we're not, experts. We just enjoy playing the guitar. Myself, I've been playing for a few years, playing a couple of bands, played bars, but do not consider myself an expert in any way, shape, or form. So I decided to start this channel just so that it's an area where players like myself, guitar hacks, can kind of look, maybe get some information, get some tips, learn some techniques, learn something about scales, this and that. I'll be doing lessons on all these different things. Theory will be kept to a minimum because I don't know that much theory, but just quick ideas to help you along as you play. And if you've got links that you want to share, by all means throw them in the comments section, and if we could make this sort of a hack community of guitar players, that'd be really cool. I also like to introduce Bucky, who's my producer, cameraman, sound person, and so on and so forth, who's going to be working the camera. So this is the first episode. Be patient with me, and hopefully we'll get through it. So the first thing I wanted to get into was guitar exercises, basically finger exercises. I know that I've spent a lot of time searching high and low on YouTube to find some really good exercises that addressed a few areas. Things like coordination between the left and right hand, alternate picking, sort of picking articulation and accuracy, and all those sorts of things. So I know that there is a lot of, you see this quite often anyway, this whole idea of sort of the chromatic thing, where you just like one note for pride kind of thing, which is great to start off. If you're a beginner and you're first learning how to play, this is really good to do with the metronome, of course. Do alternate picking all the way through. And then of course you can move that up the neck and keep going all the way up to the 12th fret and further. But I wanted something a little more than that. So one exercise that I use that I find has really helped me a lot, especially in coordinating my left and right hand, because like most people, you always have one hand that's faster than the other. In my case, my left hand is always faster than my right. So this exercise that I'm going to show you is what I use. It's good to limber up before you practice or before a show. It really helps, and I find it very helpful anyway. So the idea is it's sort of the same type of idea. It's chromatic. It's one note per fret, starting on the first fret here, which would be an F note on the E string. But I'll show you how it goes anyway. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. But instead of just dropping to the next string, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 on the next string, and then so you're basically dragging the other fingers behind you. So you're only bringing one finger over at a time. So let me do that again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you repeat it again to the next string. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you repeat that all the way to the high E string. So you set a metronome and you just go at it. can keep going top to bottom. What I do is I usually go all the way up to the 12th fret. So you could keep going top to bottom, start on the next fret and do the same thing. Or if you really want to challenge yourself, what you can do is if you go top to bottom, or actually it's bottom to top, low to high, on the next fret, rather than repeating the same thing, you basically go in reverse. So instead of moving up to the next fret and going, you can go, or sorry, in reverse you would go, so it'd be 4 3 2 1 4, 3 2 1 4 3, 2 1 4 3 2, and 1 2 3, or sorry, 4 3 2 1. So basically everything in reverse. So it would look something like this. So if you really want to challenge yourself, move up and then go bottom to top, move up, go top to bottom, and alternate between all of them right up to the 12th fret. Set a metronome, find a speed that's comfortable to you. The idea being everything has to be clean, alternate picked. Don't play fast. If you play too fast and you start to mess up, drop the speed. The idea being that you want to play all the notes cleanly and alternate pick everything. Okay, and there's other things that help with this. It really builds up your pinky finger and strengthen your fingers. Really builds up your dexterity. If you do this every day before you start practicing, or if you're going to do a show, I guarantee you in a couple of weeks you will notice an improvement. All of a sudden your picking will just get a lot more cleaner and a lot more accurate. It's helped me tremendously. Alright, I don't want to go any longer than that for the first episode of Guitar Hacks. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some information out of it. I'll be adding more episodes later on as we go along. And if you have any comments, please leave them at the bottom. And cheers.